Hey everyone, it's Andrew and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Apple's clear iPhone case for my 14 Pro, and in this video I'd like to share what I think of the case and if I think it's worth it. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more reviews on Apple tech and accessories. For the unboxing, it's pretty much just the case. For design, there's the power button with a gel kind of feeling, a hole cut out for the silent mode switch, and it also has the volume up and down buttons. At the bottom of the case, they left this part open and it's completely vulnerable to drops. Not the best design choice in my opinion. On the inside, it says MagSafe made in China, and it has a white circle cut out so you know exactly where to put your MagSafe accessories. And because it's a clear case, the material is the same on the inside and the outside. There's no Apple logo on the case since the back of your phone is the Apple logo. The camera bump is also large enough that it will fully protect your camera. Overall, I really like the design. Of course, I don't like that one part of the bottom being exposed, but I can live with it. In hand, it does feel a little bit slippery, but also strangely, it kind of warms up to you and it ends up feeling pretty comfortable and good in hand. Depending on the lighting that you're in, the case will give off a glossy look. It feels well made and premium, like most Apple products. The material is kind of like a hard shell plastic rather than a jelly kind of material that's easily bendable. Fingerprints are pretty much unavoidable, and I find myself using a cloth to wipe them quite a bit. My only concern is that if I do end up dropping this, I can see the case cracking and any damage to the case will show, and that'll be pretty unfortunate. Also, I've been using it for a few weeks and it's a little bit hard. I don't even think you'll be able to see it, but there's tiny scratches all over the back of the case. So it's a scratch magnet, it's a dust magnet, it's a thumbprint magnet. And while we're on the subject of looks, I have the space gray iPhone 14 Pro. That kind of plays a part into the clear case look as well, and I like it. It is MagSafe compatible, so it will work with your Apple and third-party accessories. And the price is not great in my opinion. It's $49. There's definitely cheaper options out there, and a case that's actually really similar to this case that I'm reviewing is the one that ZEERA makes. Currently, you can get this same case, buy one, get one for $24. There's one really important thing to note with this case, and like all cases, it attracts dust. The only difference with this kind of case is that if not taken care of properly, your phone can be scratched by the dust particles. So what I recommend is that you clean your case out periodically. I would say at least every few days. It's going to be a hassle, but it allows you to give a checkup on your phone to make sure that there's no scratches on your bezels. I did a review on this case for an iPhone 13 Pro, and it wasn't taken care of properly. It caused a lot of scratching on the bezels of the iPhone, and it just makes your phone lose value. So if this gives you even the thought of a little bit of hesitation, don't get this case. And since this case seems to be a little bit more controversial and you don't have to just take my opinion for it, I did ask a couple people on Twitter, and this is what some of them had to say. This user said, and I can't pronounce the name, Xiao Minhin, rubbish. I had one on my iPhone 13 Pro Max, walked into the corner of a table, cover is fine, phone is wrecked. You can even see a picture of their phone and it's really cracked. Jonathan Arenas said, I don't like it, sad face. It is the only official Apple case that doesn't cover the inferior part and it is exposed, sad cat face. The Crushing Cam said, I love my Apple case and it hasn't turned yellow at all. And Ryan Grebert said, I have one for my 13 Pro Max and I like it a lot. It's not very protective, but I think the MagSafe ring adds something to it and makes it look cool. And if you ever want to see your tweets in one of my videos, just make sure to follow me on Twitter at Andrew J. Clare. To conclude, I really like this case both aesthetically and the way it feels. My only concern, and I've already stated this, is that it really has potential, if you don't take care of it, to mess up your phone. Also, I'm not a fan of it actually protecting the phone too much. I think if you drop it, your case is destroyed. Nonetheless, I'm an Apple fanboy, so I'm going to buy this case regardless. But if you don't like it, definitely check out my video of the leather case and silicone case made by Apple, and subscribe to the channel because I do have some non-Apple cases that I'll be reviewing throughout the coming weeks. The clear case isn't for everyone, and that's okay. There are plenty of cases out there that will meet your needs and be exactly what you want it to be. Thanks for watching, God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.